Okay guys, we are going to go ahead and start on recipe B for the cornbread recipe. The instructions are pretty much exactly the same as recipe A. The only difference is the amount of milk and the fact that we're going to be using buttermilk for this recipe. So let's go ahead and start with our dry ingredients. Again, we're going to need 1 cup of cornmeal, then 1 cup of flour. Again, I'm going to be using the 1/2 cup twice. And then 2/3 cup of sugar. We're going to do 1/3 twice. Then we're going to do 1 tablespoon, because it's equal to 3 teaspoons of baking powder. It is not baking soda, which baking soda is in an orange box and this one is in a can. And then a 1/2 teaspoon. And we have 1 teaspoon of salt. Poured a little bit too much. And then I'm going to whisk these ingredients together until it's well mixed. Okay, and then we can go ahead and set this aside. And then our wet ingredients are going to go into here, which I've already pre-measured. So the milk, 1/2 cup, and then buttermilk, 1/2 cup. And then we have 1/3 cup of canola oil. And then we will also have 1 large egg, which I purchased the organic one. And we're going to use the whisk. Make sure that the egg yolk gets broken up really well. If you don't have buttermilk at home, or you didn't get to purchase it, because I mean, buttermilk, not a lot of people will use that in recipes. The trick is, for every cup of milk, you'll use 3 teaspoons of vinegar. Okay, so now we're going to combine it all together. And I'm using my silicone spatula to scrape it off. So what I've done before, if I don't have buttermilk on hand, is, in this case, I needed a 1/2 cup. So then I would have used 1.5 teaspoons of vinegar. And what it does is it adds that acid to it, which buttermilk is an acid. Okay, and that's why this one is going to look very different from recipe A, because recipe A didn't have a lot of acid like this recipe does. Okay, so the buttermilk is going to make a huge difference. If you've ever gone to IHOP or Denny's or a breakfast place like that, and you have gotten buttermilk pancakes, they're really fluffy, thick pancakes. That's why a lot of people like them. And the acid is what creates that. Okay. So I had already sprayed our square pan or glass dish with some pan spray. And the oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're going to cook or bake this for 20 to 25 minutes. And then I will show you what the difference looks between recipe A and recipe B. Okay. Try to get out all the batter from the bowl. Okay. Okay guys, I'll show you how it comes out. Thanks.